Welcome to the Insurance Agents and Brokers Podcast.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well and that you've been able to ease your way into the summer of 2023. Let me introduce myself. I'm Don Bankus, IA&B's Legal and Corporate Affairs Director, and I'd like to welcome you to the July 2023 edition of our primary agent magazine's Don's Discussions. So without further ado, let's get to this month's Q&A. This month's question is, can our agency use a shredding company to dispose of customer files, including MVRs and other customer personal information, if the company doesn't shred on site at the agency? And the answer is, first let's review some of the basics. The disposal of MVRs and other consumer reports, which contain personally identifiable information, is governed by the Federal Consumer Information Disposal Rule. The rule requires agencies to take reasonable steps to protect against unauthorized access to or use of consumer information in connection with its disposal. So what constitutes consumer information? The rule defines consumer information as any record about an individual, whether in paper, electronic, or other form, that is a consumer report or is derived from a consumer report. For our purposes, MVRs, credit or insurance scores, and clue reports are all consumer reports. So who must comply with the rule? The rule applies to both individuals and organizations that use consumer reports. Among those specifically required to comply are consumer reporting agencies, lenders, insurers and their agents, employers, and government agencies. Does the rule have guidelines associated with the choosing of a shredding company? When choosing shredding as the method of destruction and disposal, the rule's due diligence requirements are flexible and could include the agency doing any one of the following: reviewing an independent audit of the shredding company's operations and/or its compliance with the rule, obtaining information about the shredding company from several references or other reliable sources, taking appropriate measures to determine the competency and integrity of the shredding company, or requiring that the shredding company be certified by a recognized trade association or similar third party. Is there a simple way to do this? Yes, there is. If your agency is looking for a simple and efficient method of conducting due diligence, you could use a shredding company which has been NAID AAA certified by the International Secure Information Governance and Management Association, commonly referred to as ISIGMA. ISIGMA is the International Trade Association for companies that provide information destruction services. The NAID AAA certification is designed to validate and monitor ongoing compliance with critical data protection and related regulatory specifications. You can read more and view a list of NAID AAA certified shredding companies at isigmaonline.org by accessing the website and reviewing the information under the subheading Certifications. While not a requirement of the rule, you may want to consider requesting that the shredding company provide a certification of destruction upon completion of the shredding process. While there is no uniform certification of destruction form in the marketplace, a certification should include the name of your agency, the date and location of destruction disposal, the method of destruction disposal, a description of the destroyed disposed of records, and names and signatures of the individuals conducting and witnessing the destruction disposal. As a final related thought, because your agency will be entering into a contract with a third-party service provider which will have access to your customer information, it's recommended that the contract with the shredding company include provisions whereby the vendor acknowledges the agency's customer information on the documents to be destroyed may not be used by the shredding vendor in a manner inconsistent with the limited services that they're going to provide for you. A broader overview of the rule, as well as sample language to include as part of an information protection addendum for third-party service contacts, can be found on our website at iabforme.com/privacy. And there you have it. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out and contact me at 800-998-9644 at extension 603, or you can email me at donb@iabforme.com. Thank you very much for listening. Hope you all have a great day, and please continue to be well and safe.
Insurance Agents and Brokers is the premier resource and champion for independent insurance agencies in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Delaware. For more information, visit iabforme.com. This is not a legal opinion and should not be relied upon as such. It is to provide general background regarding the topics discussed, not to provide legal advice. Producers and agencies should consult an attorney regarding specific situations and questions with respect to the topics covered. Neither IA&B or any of its employees shall be responsible for any errors or omissions regarding any statements, nor any statutes, regulations, court rules, and/or government documents cited.